smart man. Now come along with us. We'll take any stolen goods and you'll be free to go. After you pay the fine, of course. Damn. What is it? Dragons? Magic someplace else.
Welcome to the College of Winterhold. I am Feralda, one of the senior wizards here. I trust you found your journey to Winterhold not entirely unpleasant. Now, I must advise you that if your only purpose in being here is to complain, you would be far better off speaking with the Jarl of Winterhold. If, however, you seek something more, I will be happy to assist you. It is no great secret that we have been unjustly blamed for a great many things over the years. The good people of Skyrim, on occasion, would Thus, we must take certain precautions in order to secure our safety. Perhaps. But what is it you expect to find within? I see. That power certainly exists, I assure you. Wield it faithfully, and few can withstand you. It would seem that the college has what you seek. The question now is, what can you offer the college? Not just anyone is allowed inside. Those wishing to enter must show some degree of skill with magic. A small test, if you will. All right, then.
I'm sorry, could you describe the smell?
Like some horrible monster was turned inside out.
I'll
and
sell
then
just
exploded.
about anything if it's worth my
What did you
time.
do?
Keep that in mind.
It was a minor miscalculation. I've already corrected it for future experiments.
This is
I
why
do what's
people have a
necessary so we can
problem
get
with
by.
college now.
Have to, since I can't count on my brother for anything.
Just say the word if you need a drink or something to eat.
I don't deal with any college My days at the college are long... No. Gods no, not for years. I left Winterhold for some time, and returned to stay here at the inn. I still have research that
understand
keeps me
Iris
busy,
been playing
and being
Hunt
here...
the Elf.
I still have research that keeps me busy,
children playing
and being here in Winterhold
Wouldn't
ensures I have access to former colleagues.
I'm not fretting. I don't want Irid playing those sorts of games.
All right, I'll speak to her.
Well, isn't this a surprise? How much of our money have you spent today, Ranmir? Anything left, or is it all
Until
gone?
next time.
If I wanted to get yelled at, I'd be home. Can't you leave me be?
Oh, I'm sorry. Am I bothering you? Am I making your life more difficult?
I say, you didn't hear any loud noises last night, did you? No, explosion sounds?
No, I certainly didn't. Is there a reason you're asking?
No, certainly not. A small experiment may have gone awry, but clearly with no discernible consequences.
I see. And is this something I'll need to worry about in the future?
Oh, certainly, I hope not. That would be quite unfortunate for my research.
I understand Irid's been playing Hunt the Elf again.
It's just children playing hard. I wouldn't fret over it.
I'm not fretting. I don't want Irid playing those sorts of games.
If there's anything you need, just let me know. Let's sate that appetite, huh? Mm-hmm.
Dagor and I have an understanding. He...
The college is an asset to Skyrim, even if it goes unnoticed. So, you wish to master the arcane arts? Until next time, much knowledge lies within the college's walls. If you can pass the test, then yes. Excellent. The Mage Light spell is useful to any mage, not just those specializing in alteration. Can you cast one on the seal on the ground? I look forward to it. Winterhold's glory days may lie behind it, but the college lives on. No matter. Mirabelle does a fine job as Master Wizard, I suppose. Still, there's always room for improvement. Spells and incantations for those with the talent to cast them. There's nothing more I can teach you. No? Well, if you think you're capable of it, then I'd be happy to provide it to you for a mere 30 gold. Or you can try your luck with one of the court wizards around Skyrim. They also sell spells. Here you are. Now I'm anxious to see you cast it.
Even with the college's laid-back attitude, there are still... things that are off limits.
Much knowledge. The college is an asset to Skyrim. If you can pass the test, then yes. Excellent. Yes, you were going to demonstrate your ability, were you not? It's been a pleasure. I can't wait to see you succeed, Mirabelle. I've no doubt she'll be promoted to Archmage at some point.
There are some experiments the college frowns
No matter what, the college will endure. The college is an asset to Skyrim, even if it goes unnoticed or unappreciated. Much knowledge lies within the college's walls. Winterhold's glory days may lie behind it. Well done indeed. I think you'll be a superb addition to the college. Welcome, apprentice. I'll lead you across the bridge. Once you're inside, you'll want to speak with Mirabelle Irvine, our master wizard. Please, follow me. Mirabelle does a fine job as master wizard, I suppose. Still, there's always room for improvement. No matter what, the college... will endure.
It's lies. All of it. I don't care what she told you. It's all lies. Feralda, don't act like she didn't say anything. I know her, and I know what she's been up to. My problem with her? She's the one who has a problem with me. She's threatened by me, by my skill as a wizard, by my elegance and posture, by my superior good looks. But she is not going to get the better of me. Oh no, I won't let it get to me one bit. That's what she's after. She's trying to undermine my confidence, make me doubt myself. Well, it won't work, I tell you.
All right then. I believe I've made myself rather clear.
Yes, of course.
Welcome to the college.
I'm simply trying to understand the reasoning behind the decision.
Another new student. I'm surprised at how many of you there are lately. Well, first you'll need these. While you're not required to wear them, you may find them more to your liking than your current clothes. I'll give you a brief tour, and then we'll get you to your first class. Are you ready to begin? Wonderful. Please follow me, and don't wander off. Of Winterhold has been a fixture in Skyrim for thousands of years. The prominent feature here is the Hall of the Elements. It's our primary location for lectures, practice sessions, and general meetings. The Arcanium is located above the hall, and the Archmage's quarters above that. While technically in charge of the college, the Archmage's responsibilities often keep him occupied. Thus, I run the day-to-day operations. Now, if you'll please follow me, I'll show you the living quarters. Unfortunately, we've had to implement more stringent entry procedures due to some problems with the local Nords. We don't anticipate any real violence, but it never hurts to be prepared. Our newest members are housed here, in the Hall of Attainment. I'll ask that you please keep your voice down while inside, as others may be working on research or delicate experiments. Now I'll show you to your quarters. You're going to be sharing space with your fellow apprentices, who you'll meet shortly. This is where you will stay. This bed and desk are yours. Please try and be considerate of others. Now, let's go back to the Hall of the Elements, where most of the members gather for lectures and study sessions. Initially, you'll be learning from Tolfdir, one of our most esteemed wizards. Tolfdir is likely already addressing the new apprentices. Go on in, and if you have any problems, let one of our senior members know.
Welcome, welcome. We were just beginning. Please, stay and listen. So, as I was saying, the first thing to understand is that magic is, by its very nature, volatile and dangerous. Unless you can control it, it can and will destroy you.
Sir, I think we all understand that fairly well. We wouldn't be here if we couldn't control magic.
Of course, my dear, of course. You all certainly possess some inherent natural ability. That much is not being questioned. What I'm talking about is true control, mastery of magic. It takes years, if not decades, of practice and study.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's get started.
Please, please. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Eagerness must be tempered with caution, or else disaster is inevitable.
But we've only just arrived here. You've no idea what any of us are capable of. Why not give us a chance to show you what we can do?
You've been quiet so far. What do you think we should do? Well, your classmates certainly seem to disagree with you.
Oh, don't listen to him. We can do it. Just give us a chance.
All right, let's settle down. I suppose we can try something practical. In continuing with our theme of safety, we'll start with wards. Wards are protective spells that block magic. I'll teach you all a ward, and we'll see if you can successfully use it to block spells, all right? Would you mind helping me with the demonstration? Are you at all familiar with ward spells? That's all right. I can teach you a very basic ward, one that's enough for the purposes of this lesson. Now, if you'll just stand right over there, I'll cast a spell at you, and you block it with the ward. Here we go. Over there, please. Just opposite me. Wouldn't want anyone else in the way. Now, cast the ward spell and keep it up.
What you have here
Keep
will
your ward up, or else this won't work.
several if you're
I don't want to hurt you. Over there, please. Just opposite me. Wouldn't want anyone else in the way. Now, cast the ward spell and keep it up.
Secret that the college's reputation in Skyrim
Well, I
is
think this is an
tainted.
excellent start. I'd like you all to continue practicing the ward. I think perhaps we're ready to begin exploring some of the various applications of magic throughout history. The college has undertaken a fascinating excavation in the ruins of Sarthal nearby. It's an excellent learning opportunity. I suggest we meet there in a few hours and see what awaits us inside. That's all for now. Thank you.
Please, don't do anything to anger the locals. We don't need additional reasons to hate us.
Skyrim could not be more different from elsewhere. But magic is the same no matter where you go.
Another new apprentice, I see. Are you of the sort that believe you're here to change the world? Or are you only in it for yourself? I assure you that I shall be watching you, all of you, very closely. I am an advisor to the Archmage. The Thalmor wish to promote relations with your college. I am at the Archmage's disposal if he requires advice. Perhaps not as often as he should. In time, I believe he will be more trusting. Now that stability has been established between the Dominion and the Empire, we seek only to help Skyrim, to guide its people through this time of transition, to help lead them to a better future.
like to see Skyrim still has such fine people. So you wish to master the arcane arts? Until next time.
You know, this is one of a very few places where you can receive a real education in the schools of magic. Before you even ask, yes, I have an ancestry steeped in magic, and no, I don't want to talk about it. Yes, I know Winterhold used to be full of my kind, and no, I don't care that they're all gone now. Does that cover everything? No, I suppose we haven't. Brillina Marion of House Telvanni. First of my family to leave Morrowind in a long time. Now I'm here to study conjuration. That's what's important. So far, if only because no one is telling me how great I ought to be. I just want to learn. I don't want to think about what's expected of me. Didn't you know? Before the Oblivion Crisis, many elves called Winterhold their home. More visited the college from Morrowind every year. After, growing distrust of magic made life difficult for many. Some left rather than endure the growing hatred from the local Nords. Others returned home after the Red Year, when Vardenfell erupted and caused much destruction. Winterhold itself died in the years between then and now. What's left out there is a husk. Only the college really remains. I know I don't like the way he looks at me. I can't tell if he expects me to blow myself up or to try and murder him, but he clearly doesn't trust any of us. Not really. Just that it's very, very old. It was one of the first... All right, then.
Watch the skies, traveler.
I wish I could make my deliveries more often, but the road's getting dangerous.
want?
Those Whiterun guards can take down the dragon. So can we.
I wish I could... Passing through on your way to High Hrothgar? About to make a delivery up there. Myself.
Hey now, you be careful with that fire. Help, I'm being attacked!
Time to gather more supplies, I think.
That will teach you to break the law in my watch. No more! I yield! I yield!
You're not supposed to be here. You're not supposed to be in here. Get out!
Enough!
Never should. I'm here.
Ah!